Yo, what's up everybody? We are here with Founding Farmers, and this is a paid promotional video, so shout out to them for helping and supporting the channel, and as always, we're gonna jump right in. This project's main goal is to be an investment group, and they're going to have their first drop, which is going to be called Ballistic Chicks. So now I'm gonna hop over to their light paper real quick, and I will jump back to this a bit later, but this does explain why they are here. So everybody knows that you need a great team to have a good project. So you're gonna need an artist, a developer, somebody to help you with minting, etc. So if you don't have one of these, it may stop you from creating a project at all, or just starting a project with not as much as you need. So Founding Farmers aims to help fill in those gaps. Now I'm going to jump in and show you guys what this artwork will look like, but first I'm going to tell you that you will be given 20% of their net revenue through their community drops, giveaways, etc. So some of the things that you might also get in return are NFT projects with either whitelist spots or reduced minting costs of the projects that you help support. Tokens, so maybe you get early tokens or a reduced token cost for the projects that you support, or the services, maybe you get early access to some of these services such as a beta test, something along those lines, or maybe you also get a discount for those. So here's what the artwork will look like. It's these little chiclets, they're all wearing hats, they got different necklaces on. They have the Cardano one there, just $1 one there, they got a halo, looks like a hat though. That's pretty cool that they put it in there, not to make it like just a regular halo, but to actually make the halo a hat. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Then you got the devil horns. You've got that's a thick chain. And then you got the crown. So the crown attribute will be in there as well. This looks like a bunny attribute, maybe bunny ears. And then just some nice hats. This one's wearing his eggshell as his hat still, and he's got the glasses on. So Founding Farmers is an investment and charity group, and with each of their drops, they're going to take a percentage of that money and allocate it to another project in the Cardano ecosystem and provide services. And then in exchange, when those projects start earning revenue, they're going to take a percentage of that and give it back to their project and their holders. Also, 10% of all the revenue will go to a charity. So they need these ballistic chicks to sell out in order for them to get enough funding to help provide the services for the other projects that they're going to support, so that they can kind of get the ball rolling. And with these ballistic chicks, it's going to be a mint for 66 ADA, and originally there were going to be 6,666, but they have reduced that to 3,333. Also, there will be 8% on the royalties that will go towards their first investment round. We'll have to see if they change where the royalties go a bit later on, but for now they will go to that trust fund. Also, there is a whitelist, so if you do want to be whitelisted, you can just go over to whitelist info and it'll tell you that you need to invite 5 people and then open up a ticket and show your proof. And then the last part talks about their utility, which I'll get to later, but also their question for if they don't sell out. So in a scenario where they only sell 500, it says if that happens, that we don't fully sell out, we'll keep marketing and attempting to sell out while finding great projects to work with and beginning their work anyways. Alright, so now let's say you bought a ballistic chick, you are now a holder. What is your role within their project? So it says here that regarding the projects we will invest in, the decision will not rest solely on our shoulders. After we have confirmed the legitimacy of the project and given our approval, the vision and roadmap will be presented to our community members on our Discord channel, allowing holders to have a vote. It then goes on to say projects that get the go-ahead from both the team and the holders will not get the entirety of the investment. Instead, it will be divided into smaller parts that will be sent in based on their needs and progress. A dedicated individual will also be assigned to monitor the project and deliver frequent reports on its advancements. Then finally, once that project starts generating revenue, they're going to take a portion of that revenue and distribute it to the holders. They also want to hire a team of developers that will continue to support these projects with a wide range of services, and because the ballistic chicks are going to be used to fund the first initial investment, they will be earning the royalties from these projects that they invest into. Also, the percentage that you get will be based off of the rarity of your chick. Now let's check out their light paper, and at the very bottom of their light paper we can see their team. And I'm really bad with names, but first up we have Kooky Rooster, and I think his name is Bilal Tay, and we can go check out his LinkedIn page right here. So he is doxed. That's really cool to see. And then we can go check out Ballistic Farmer, who is the financial advisor and business developer. We have Talking Chick, who is the community manager. We have Barnyard Feline, also known as Kitty, who is the head of growth and marketing. And then we have Barnyard Barker, also known as Jeremy or A40, and he is in charge of the networking and project coordination, spaces, and fixes general problems. And they recently just put everybody's photo up onto their Discord. So here's Ballistic Chick, Talking Chick, Barnyard Barker, and Kooky Commander. Now looking at the roadmap, we're obviously on phase 1 where they're trying to continue to build the community to make sure that their mint goes smoothly. Next up, phase 2 is going to be their mint, which they're going to recruit and contract any additional team members that are required, scout, and look at projects. Introducing candidates' projects to the community, holders will be able to then vote on the projects to invest in and charity projects to donate to from mint usage of funds, etc., and then building and marketing approved projects. Next up for phase 3, there will be team updates on progress and funds and projections. Then there will be number 2, which is voting on mint number 2, the type, quantity, rarity, date, price, whitelist spots, etc., and the release of mint number 2. And then phase 4 will be their annual report that will include a review of what has been done, what they have learned, their financials, projections, proposed changes, expansions, additional project launches, etc. Community will vote on disbursement of funds to holders, charities, and proposed changes. If anybody is ever curious to see where the funds are and how much is in the funds, you can also check out these wallets. So the Founding Farmers main wallet will be $Founding Farmers. The wallet that holds the investing funds will be $Invest Fund. The wallet that holds the charity funds will be called $Charity Box. Now, if you're a project out there and you have maybe a good idea or some good art, but you need help with either an artist or a minter or just something in general, you should contact this team, but also fill out a formal application. This will include general information about your project, what the project is requesting of Founding Farmers, such as specific services, what the project is offering in return, so the percentage of revenue, specific dollar figure, that sort of thing, and then the time frame for the expected project launch. Every application will be reviewed by the team to see if it's a good fit as far as the project quality and utility, time versus investment, and good application for the Founding Farmers skills, etc. The Founding Farmers community will be introduced to the project and the information submitted as well as team recommendations, so that just means the people who own the NFTs will be able to vote on your project, and it is therefore up to them, not really the team, to accept this project. Votes will be cast by holders within the community, and it will be a 60% requirement of holders in favor in order to get that project approved. So they do have some requirements for the projects, and these are the minimum requirements. It must be a Cardano project. Just makes sense, we're on the Cardano blockchain. They must be doxed, which also makes sense. You want to make sure you know where this money is going. It must be a utility-based or a service-based project, not an art-based project, so they do want to make sure that something is being offered, and then a clear roadmap. Some of the things that they offer are marketing, project management, Cardano chain development, community growth and management, minting services, and Discord, Telegram, Reddit management, and mods. And lastly, the way that all of this will be distributed is that at the end of each quarter, 20% of the net earnings will go to the holders, 20% will go to the team, and 50% will be returned back to the Founding Farmers wallets to expand their operations and keep investing in more projects. And finally, the last 10% will go to the charity. So this is everything that I wanted to cover on Founding Farmers. If there's any more questions that you have, you can jump into their Discord. I'll have all their links in the description below. Go check them out, and remember to get outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so that we can spend more time with them. Until next time, guys, peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.